What up, guys? I just finished making this video not too long ago, and I uploaded another video, as you well have probably seen by now, the M103, which was not edited in Vegas. I just straight up uploaded it. What I wanted to show you is something very weird. Uh, like right now, if I play this video, I will hear the sound. Okay, and it's very strange because when the driver is using an ASIO driver, for whatever reason, uh, it's just like not in this. It's like not even using my computer. It's using this tone port that I use for my headphones. I'll show you. What's the scoop? Preferences. Here we go. Audio device. See this? This is what I'm using right now to listen to this video. And the weird thing is if I go and watch something else, I hear a click. And then it's weird. I just, like, if I preview any other stuff outside of Vegas, I hear it doesn't sound quite the same because it's using my Windows computer. So, like, if I play this, you're not going to hear anything, which I didn't know until I had to redo this video. So I'll just show you this part because you guys have probably watched the video. So during that whole scene I just played there, I heard stuff because I'm wearing my headphones. I heard all that stuff. Now I don't know what's gonna happen. This is new to me. I'm gonna switch the audio device to Microsoft. Apply it. Now I'm gonna play it again. Okay, I heard it. Not sure if you guys did. Now I'm gonna use direct sound. See what happens. Wow. So for whatever reason, using that was the worst. It sounded like that's how it actually sort of sounds in YouTube, actually. Using this direct sound surround sound mapper, but I'm not using surround sound right now. So I only mix it in stereo. I'm not gonna get fancy. I've mixed in 5.1 before, but no one appreciates it. So it's only good to me because, like, I mix it in 5.1. I have to, like, stick it onto a DVD and then watch it, like, in my room, in order to enjoy the 5.1 surround sound, or on my computer, which is also 5.1 surround. But it doesn't translate well to headphones. Now I'm going to use a Windows Classic. And you can see, like, it actually wants to take the default stereo front and start doing weird stuff to it, which is weird. So, but let's not worry about that right at the moment. And so I'm just curious, like, what if you guys can hear us there or whatever. Okay, I think that sounded a little bit normal, a little bit better than the direct sound, which was the worst. Then of course this one we already know you won't hear, and I won't hear this one either. I don't think I'll hear this one. It doesn't even let me. Oh yeah, it does let me. But see, the project is not in 5.1 surround, so it won't. I believe it won't let me enable this. I have to do, like, mess with other settings. But I don't believe this will work. I won't hear anything. Oh yeah, actually I will. Through my speakers. Okay, yeah, that did work, but it goes through my speakers, like my THX speakers, I forget what the ADA995 Dell Altec Lansing speakers. But what I normally always use is this now, because it's so good. It sounds so much better. And then it's got a switch back and all that. Okay, but let's not worry about that right now. I just wanted to go over a couple of things here. In case you guys were wondering, maybe you're not, but in case you were, and you wonder how I edit most of my videos, at least the cinematics. This is how I edit the cinematics. Now, the normal videos are much easier because you got, like, maybe one or two tracks, boom, you just switch between them and then you're done. And maybe you add some music. It's no big deal. Cinematics are more difficult because you have to record. This is how I do it. I record multiple angles. Let's see, here's one angle. This is a different angle down here. Most of the times I don't, but for this one I specifically did because I did something that I'd never done before, is I recorded the other plane, the plane that I am going to kill almost at the very end of the video. So I labeled the Bearcat. So if I solo this track, there's the Bearcat there, there's the Bearcat there, and then there's, let's see, and there's the Bearcat there. Now if I take it off, it's going to switch views. So I did edit this video a little differently than I normally do, because normally I basically stick in, if you go to Project Media, here's the stuff, you drop it in, and then that's like my baseline. I put the baseline in first, and I did not do that this time. I put in the very end of the video first, which is probably something I'm not going to do again, because when syncing the video up, I had to keep using this solo feature, which is annoying. I had to keep hitting this, and it just became time consuming, because the very top video here is not the first section that I'm going to use, which it normally is. Like, I usually go by this track first, and then I load in the other tracks last. So what usually ends up happening is my baseline's at the top and not at the bottom. And in this case, actually, my baseline was the top track, but actually, I'm sorry, guys. Reverse that. Usually, my baseline track's at the bottom, and then I keep adding in more video tracks on top of that, and that's what makes it easier, because I know that the bottom track is really the original one, and then I just start cutting my way through it. And when I'm adding like tracks, I just basically just start snipping stuff right away. It's really easy. This was, like I said, done the opposite way, where the baseline was the top, and then I would drag in a track below it. But see, the problem with that is then the top track's the one that shows, and not the new one you put on top. So anyway, guys, I really can't give you too much more information on what I do, other than if you first off you have to know how to use Vegas. It's very, very simple. I picked it up with no teaching whatsoever. I don't know many shortcuts. I know like S is for splits the tracks. Basically, you can put markers, like this marker was when the plane crashed. Let's see. I think it's either when I hit him or he crashes. Yeah, right. See that light? I marked the light so I knew where to sync like certain sound effects. So all the tracks would sync to this crash, and then I would just start shortening them. The beginnings were like off sync, so I had to like shorten them and then move them around a little bit. That's it. So hope you guys had fun with me. Just like a sort of making of video, I guess. Till next time, guys. Later.